And there it is, this month's Korokoro leaks, pretty much giving us everything that we expected, just a massive full-page spread of Zeraora and then some. As you can see, it kind of like folds out, so giving us what we saw with like Volcanion, just a massive announcement that this is the new Pokemon, this is the last guy to be revealed. Let's go and get all of the information and details about it. Also, we can guys see in like the bottom corner right here, a little bit more on the Lugia event, but this is all stuff that we have seen with the Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel that did a video announcing Zeraora, pretty much showing us this kind of gameplay information, saying a little bit about Lugia, the like Hurricane Lugia event that's going to be going on at the end of the movie. They showed that in the third movie trailer. That's pretty much it. So all the details, all the information, kind of like highlighting the Pokedex entries, as well as the extra things about it. Stores electricity, it can fly, really awesome Pokemon, then using the official concept art that was released. So this is kind of like Korokoro right now. I don't think we really get to expect a big news break, unfortunately, until the Nintendo Switch game is announced. When Nintendo Switch game is announced, we might get some random new Pokemon drops from Korokoro exclusively, but it doesn't look like they're going to be breaking any major information, even if it is about the movie. So at this time, doesn't seem like there's any more movie secrets. Still need to keep an eye on Lugia over the next couple months, but this is what we have for Korokoro, and that's pretty much it. However, this is going to be one of those like multi-news story kind of Pokemon news update videos, because this got me excited, this got me hyped, it makes me feel like a kid again, and it makes me able to relive what I was not able to experience in my childhood. So Pokemon theme park coming to Universal Studios, read about it. Well, I heard about, wait, what? There is no way. I remember with these pictures, like, this isn't concept, this isn't a picture of the actual, like, Universal Studios Pokemon attractions. This is actually from Poke Park, which was a Pokemon-themed attraction site that was in Japan for a couple of years, and it looks like it's kind of coming back. So this is really awesome. I'm like really excited to see all this history and all this stuff coming together, and according to a local ABC station in Florida, several sources within Universal Studios have leaked that Pokemon attractions will be coming to the Orlando theme park in 2020, and here is the news post right here. So we got a video, but also this is kind of what we're looking for. Orlando, Florida. Universal Studios is adding some major new additions to its Orlando theme park in an arms race with Walt Disney World. Channel 9 news anchor Jamie Holmes has discovered not only is Universal opening a 4th theme park, but a Pokemon park is also coming soon. So the information from this makes it look like that the Nintendo attraction, no, screw the Nintendo attraction. That's getting its own park. That's going to a new site with all these other big projects. Where the Nintendo attraction was going to go is actually just going to become a Pokemon exclusive park. This is amazing on so many levels for so many reasons, because what that means is that Nintendo is looking to be bigger than previously estimated. Like, because of the success of Nintendo Switch, Breath of the Wild blowing up, all this hype for the new Pokemon game, E3 is going to be amazing, Super Smash Bros. As well. People are loving Nintendo now more than ever, if not for like more than since, you know, GameCube was in its prime, and maybe a little bit with the Wii U, but like this is the most like just excitement I've seen for anything Nintendo, and because of that, Pokemon's also been growing as well. I think it's a little late. Like, I don't want to say that this is Pokemon Go inspired. It's like Pokemon Go kind of dropping off, but I feel like we were able to capture some of that magic, and this might just be anticipatory because, you know, 2020 is when the estimated arrival of this new Pokemon Center theme park is going to be, and I think they're also like, that's around the same time as the Nintendo one as well. And then they want it for Japan and California by 2023. That's another thing for me. I was like, oh, is this going to be like for the Universal Studios Japan theme park? But nah, it's coming to Orlando first, and that makes me more excited than you guys can imagine, because I remember looking up all kinds of things as a kid. I found out that there's a Pokemon Center in New York by the time it had already closed down, which absolutely broke my heart, but growing up in Florida, it's like, we're not going to make it out to New York just so the kids can see a Pokemon store, you know, something like that. So, one day I dreamt of going, but then it kind of got turned into, like, Nintendo New York. Still not the same. And then, like, just looking up random things. I've looked up so much old school Pokemon information, Pokemon merchandise, toys and stuff, like the giant original Pokemon Center Lugia plush that's worth $1,000 now. I've dreamed about having one of those. There's like the Lugia Pokemon 2000 car that looks like Lugia and stuff. There's all kinds of really cool things around, and naturally I was like, Pokemon theme park, where is one? Is there one in America? No, it's just Japan. So I've seen all these pictures before, but it's cool to see that we'll be getting something better than this, hopefully, coming to America, and then you just show up at Universal, Pokemon's there, and then all the kids, you know, hopefully this also puts Pokemon back on the map for a lot of kids. There's a lot of competition with a lot of different games and shows and stuff like that, but then Pokemon Go did kind of give more market share back to Pokemon, which is really cool, and hopefully by then, so like, that means like kids just walk in and they see Pokemon everywhere. Like that's pretty much what marketing is about. The reason why Pokemon took over the world is not only is it awesome, but because everything promoted it. And then whenever like all the investors and capitalists and corporation people are like, nah, Pokemon's played out. It's not record-breaking sales every month anymore. So that means it's dead, which means we need to go find another thing. And that's why we saw like all these crazy trends, but none of them have really like stuck. Like Ben 10, I never got into, but when I was working at Toys R Us, I saw more merchandise for Ben 10 than anything else. Same with like Dagadar. So people have been like, toy companies have been trying for decades to recapture what happened with Pokemon, but so far Pokemon has been the only one to be able to Pokemon like Pokemon is Pokemon before. So I think that that's what we need. Like that's been my dream, and that's been like everything I've wanted growing up. It's like, you know what? Just keep giving Pokemon a chance, and you gotta blast it into the kids' faces. You gotta make it to where that's the only thing that they are being exposed to, and then they go, I want to buy it, and then the parents buy it, and that's kind of it. So I'm hoping that like that's kind of what's going on here. Same with Nintendo, you know, Mario, Legend of Zelda, all the franchises. Splatoon is getting massive right now. Kids love that game. So because I see like all this stuff blowing up for it, and that makes me really excited. Oh, Party Cafe. I can't wait to have I am going to spend hundreds of dollars alone on Pokemon themed just food and beverages. When I go to this Orlando studio. So I wonder if there's going to be like an event, maybe like content creators get in on the day of opening, or maybe a little before. That seems like it'd be a very, very fun experience. Universal, hit me up. I'll give you the best press coverage from the best Pokemon fan that you guys know. But that's kind of it right now. So very excited, just massive fanboy over this. Also remember, Nintendo Switch will be in full swing by then. So that means there's going to be like more desire, more fandom for Pokemon, and that's kind of it. So you got to predict it, got to play for it, and then you hop across the street, play in Nintendo World for a bit, and everything is going to be amazing. So tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think it's awesome that we're going to be getting like maybe a better Pokepark or some kind of reimagining for Pokemon at Universal Studios? Finally, an attraction for one of the largest franchises that has ever existed in the world going to have something on home soil, at least for Americans, and I'm super excited about that. Also, what do you think about it? Like, have you done what I've done? Do you know about the Pokemon Center? Do you know about the Lugia plush? Do you know about Pokepark even? And like all these crazy obscure attractions just because your love of Pokemon has made you want this in your life, but it never really existed. So there we go, guys. Hope you all enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.